Sometimes we have a mission, we have a dream, we have a task to do, or something we would like to achieve, or a goal that we'd like to reach. We get excited about it and we start putting in the time and investing the effort to achieve that goal. When suddenly we encounter obstacles, things stand in the way and make it difficult or sometimes seemingly impossible to achieve that goal or to reach that destination. The Talmud has a principle that we are taught, that God does not give us things to do which we cannot achieve. He does give us tasks to do or to achieve that are hard, that are difficult. Sometimes He challenges us, sometimes He tests us. But ultimately, we have the ability to achieve and to reach the goals that God has set out for us to do. The problem sometimes is that we don't believe in our own ability. In this week's Parsha, we have the famous sad story of the spies. The spies who went to Israel to strategize and to bring back a report about the land of Israel so that the Jews could go into the land and conquer it and settle the land of Israel as was promised to them. They come back and 10 out of the 12 spies give this really negative report. Part of the report describes the great giants that they saw in the land of Israel and how relative to the giants they were like grasshoppers, insects, compared to the size and the strength of the giants that they saw in the land of Israel. And therefore they said it's too difficult to overcome. We'll never be able to conquer the land, the strength of the land and the people. But if you look carefully at the language that they use, it is not that simple. When they talk about the comparison and the imagery of being like grasshoppers compared to the giants, this is what they say. They said, there we saw the Nephilim, which were the giants. We were like grasshoppers in our eyes, and so we were in their eyes. They preface something so important. They acknowledge that we felt like grasshoppers compared to them, and that's the way we were in their eyes. The reason that the giants looked at the spies as grasshoppers or being so small and insignificant is because they looked at themselves as being insignificant. When we think that the mission is impossible to achieve, it is not the mission that's the problem, it's the way we view our own ability. When we have confidence in ourselves, when we have the belief and faith in God that what He gives us can be achieved, can be done, when we understand our true strength and our true potential, then we learn the strategies and we receive the tools to achieve even that which might be difficult and almost impossible. It's not the mission that's impossible, it's the way we look at ourselves. Have a good day and a good Shabbos.